Welcome back to another edition of the Sunday Chirps Pod. This is episode 98. It's the Bedsy Pod. You know, some might say it's the year that Bedsy gets 100 points. Am I out of line? Probably. But you think Bedard gets 100 points in the next 3 years? At least 1 year?
Yeah. I think he cracks it in the
No.
next two.
You think he's still a few years away?
I think Celebrini gets it before he does. I don't think Celebrini's
Really?
2 years away. Yeah.
I think so. I think that's a fair
I can see that. I think Betsy's gonna get in the next two though. Sophomore slump kind of did him dirty, but I think it also depends on who Chicago, picks up in the draft and if they make some good offseason moves.
In a more marketing standpoint, the way the NHL has been marketing Celebrini and
Will Smith.
Will Smith
has been
So
immaculate.
I know. Just because of their social media and stuff, that's why I love them. I don't know. I wasn't really I don't really follow the draft picks that much unless they're really good. But
Yeah. He was
yeah.
number one.
I love their social media posts.
I just could only imagine how many puck buddies must be in their fucking DMs. They must just be getting
Oh my god, so
on
many.
the regular.
So many.
Dude, I think that the Celebrini Smith is the closest thing we have to Taze and Kane when they were lighting it up in, early tens.
It's like in the old story of Quenville pulling Kane away when he was spitting some chirps to Taylor Swift.
Talking to Taylor Swift, dude. Yeah. Imagine if it was him instead of Kelsey. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Kane's wife is a rocket though.
It's Kaner. He's got the most style in the league.
I've never met her. I met him, but not her. Maybe she wasn't but
subtle flex.
Yeah.
What?
Not a big deal.
Flex. Yeah, I haven't met her yet, but I've met Kane a few times.
I met him a couple of times. I have my picture on Instagram with him because my dad knows a couple Red Wings dudes that brought us down and stuff, and my dad hit it off with Kane, and then I took a picture with him.
That's pretty sick.
I want to find the picture. It's actually really cool.
It's on the Insta. I've seen it.
Yeah, but I want to show you the picture of him and my dad. That was cool.
Oh, you know who liked our TikTok yesterday? Jackie.
No way.
Yeah, I saw a couple of TikToks of you and her back in 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, I used to. Did you see the wine one? Me and her made a wine
the
one.
Kardashians' voices in the background?
Yep.
Fire. Also, super random, but fun fact, Corey Perry in the last, I think since 2019, is leading the league in playoff goals.
Yeah,
Which is an insane stat.
He's the Kevin Durant of the NHL. He just hops to the best team and hopes for the best. What does he have? One cup out of doing that?
Well, he won a cup with the Anaheim Ducks in 07 or no 06, whatever it was. No, 07. It was 07.
One team who was on that team?
Yeah.
Oh, here's the picture if you can see it.
Just the boys.
And then this one is kind of funny. Oh my god. It's not. There you go.
There you go.
And then here's mine. Here's my picture. Oh, the lighting. Okay, well, you get the point.
Is that Mr. Jen Oil?
My dad, yes. I'm wearing his hoodie too.
I didn't even realize that.
He has so much merch. Unlimited merch, I'm not even kidding. Hats. Oh my god, it's pouring outside. Hats, hoodies, coats, beanies, chargers, cups, golf balls. Got it all.
We're doing the Sunday Chirps Jen Oil collab.
That could be pretty cool.
That could be really cool.
We actually have a new, it's not a new podcast, but a new brand that'll be coming live on the website for merch. It's a band. It's called Current Company. So, local band in town. But,
all right.
Maybe touring elsewhere soon.
Bang, bang.
But
Was it just gonna be little like Sunday Church collab with them or Overtime Chicks? What's the deal here?
it'll probably just be, honestly, it'll be no collab, but just directing some traffic to the website from band fans and hopefully some hockey fans that like country and rock music.
That's pretty sweet.
If it's
Is
going
it
well.
covers or like they do their own stuff or what's the name again? Say it.
It's called Current Company Band. They do
Sweet.
mostly covers. They have dropped a couple singles. But yeah, if the merch is going well, then I mean, I'm sure there's some Sunday Church collabs that
Oh,
you see for sure. But yeah, I mean, without further ado, I mean, what have you all been up to? We just had Memorial Day weekend. Silva looks like he's still feeling it a bit from the weekend. Did you get into
Feeling
it
it
last
from.
night?
Oh, I got into it last night, dude. It was so. Let me get a rundown of the past couple of days. Like, pretty much like a 10-dayer to finish out the school year. With all the boys graduating and whatnot. So I went to bed probably 10 days in a row hearing the birds chirp in the morning. Which was pretty unreal. Dad's birthday was on Thursday. Went out to a nice family dinner. Obviously, Memorial Day weekend, that gets a little rowdy. Sister's birthday Monday. Fun time. Then it was my friend's birthday yesterday. So, on my way back from Jersey, I stopped in the city. I spent the night at her place. Me and my buddy slept over. She had a couple friends. No, not like that. She had a couple.
But
She
you
had a
had
couple.
just come on before I met my wife. Before we started this pod, I met my wife.
Yeah, her friend, dude.
Jared's throwing you under the bus now.
Her friend. Her friend is fucking awesome.
Your
Nothing happens
sister's friend?
No. My like one of my best friend's friend.
Oh.
Yeah, her friend is so sick. Chances of her seeing this are very slim, so I feel like I can say this.
And this still goes viral for 5 million views.
Yeah. But dude, I was like, first of all, way too many martinis last night. Probably like 5 or 6. Not a good idea. Great idea in the moment. Not a good idea this morning or still now. But so I have this rule when I'm drinking martinis: always 3 olives. But each like third of the drink, you eat an olive when you're drinking it. And I was in the middle of explaining that to one of the other girls that was out with us, and she stopped me in the middle of it and said, "Drink a third, eat an olive." And in my head, I was like, "Marry me." Like, it was like, just like, boom. Like, it clicked. I was like, "Yep, okay. Sounds good."
You found the one. She sounds like the one. She eats the olives
I found
right.
the one. We drink our martinis the same.
Oh, she likes to evenly displace her olives throughout her cocktail?
Yeah.
Is it I like ask for extra olives and I just eat them on the spot? Like,
yeah.
I love olives.
They're
the best when you're drunk too. Like if you're already drunk and you're kind of hungry, but there's no food there, I always ask the bar for olives.
Like they're also like a little salty, so it gets you like the kick you need.
Totally. You know what's up.
Yeah.
That's unreal. You know the olive
that's what I've been up to. What? Yeah, I eat all 3. But like not at once. Like
no, sorry. I didn't enunciate. Olive theory.
Yeah, the olive theory. It's like, what is it? Olives and pickles?
No, I'm pretty sure it's...
Or one person likes olives, the other doesn't. That's what it is. Yeah. There we go. That's from How I Met Your Mother. Great show.
Great show.
Yeah.
Gordy now looked lost there. Have you ever seen that show?
No, but I love olives.
Same.
I think the olive theory is in like the first like 1 or 2 episodes. So you got 40 minutes. Go watch 2 episodes and you'll know exactly what we're talking about.
All right.
Yeah, I've been getting chirped at work for this haircut. I'm getting called like military boy or like Tom Hanks.
It totally is giving military boy.
You look like a cop that shuts off their body cam.
That's gotta be a negative.
No.
Oh, someone said it looked like I think it was Tom Hanks from. Is it Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Not far off. It really ain't far off.
What were you thinking when you like walked into the barbershop and you were like, you showed him a picture of Forrest Gump and was like, do this. So what happened there?
I just wanted like a one fade in the sides I wasn't gonna do a skin fade. I did one last time, so I just got one fade. I'm like, yo, just make it shorter. It's hot as fuck out now. But I actually kind of fuck with it. I do like the military style. I don't have to touch it. It's automatic and ready to go.
Shave your beard and just leave the stash. Grow a thick stash out.
Yeah.
Get some aviator sunglasses and throw on like a blue polo.
Style?
I wouldn't say that. I was more saying like your stereotypical movie cop, but
I should get one of the brown cop suits with the shorts and the short sleeves. And like the 70s porno cops.
dude, that'd be awesome.
I don't know.
Go to work like that tomorrow.
Yeah, I already get made fun of. Not made fun of, but they teed up. I'm trying to think what else I had. I don't know. Our office is pretty funny though. But yeah, moving forward, Gordy, what you been up to?
A whole lot of work. It's a very busy time for us, so haven't had much time off.
Sure. You enjoy any nice ice cold bevs over the weekend?
No, I worked 30-something hours between Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Maybe more.
Okay.
Damn.
Monday night I got after it, but
Good,
that's about it.
Any lady friends?
No.
Alright. We'll keep it rolling.
How about you, Jared? Any lady friends barking up your tree?
A few lady friends barking up my tree. I actually met a little Spanish girl that loves country music. Very rare.
Interesting.
Interesting, to say the least. Yeah. I should text her back. And I had a girl I ran into at the bar that I never called back. I don't think we ever went out. We went out like one time or like a one night stand. Not the best look. Don't do that anymore. And
you just did it.
No. I said this was months ago.
Sure.
I said I ran
pretty recent, dude.
Sure.
Pretty recent.
I mean, that was like last week. Different.
That was last week.
Doesn't count. Scottsdale, Arizona is not a real place.
I lived there for 5 years.
It's like make believe. It's just like
Once you hit Old Town Scottsdale, that's where it's all pretend. It's not real. But everything else is whatever. But once you get into Old Town, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah. No,
wild.
I still am talking to that girl from Scottsdale, but I have not. Like, she writes the longest text. Like, yo, look at this one.
Whoa,
Jesus Christ, dude.
What was she doing? Was she like giving you her to-do list or something? Like,
no, like I'll say two, and then I'll be like,
Buddy got hit with the essay.
what? Wait, what was that really long? Holy!
They're all.
What is she talking about? Like, what is she saying?
Like her fucking.
For example,
in this one, her
Jared,
friends are
I'm
the
pregnant
line.
And you're the father. This is how we're gonna divvy it out. This is how we're gonna do it.
Come back to Scottsdale. We're having this.
She lives in Wisconsin. She lives in Green Bay.
I hope your podcast takes off so we can be flush with cash.
She tell me about like her parenting style and stuff. I don't even know. Like,
she a mom?
Damn,
dude.
We got
another one. All right, how old is she though?
You just scarred Emma, bro.
Sure, it was one of her daughter's 12th birthdays on Saturday.
I'm normally a cougar, and I'm only 22.
12th birthday?
She's a 12 and a 13-year-old, I think, or 14-year-old. You know what's the weirdest part? I was talking to my dad's girlfriend about this, and I think they're the same age, and that made me feel even weirder.
Dude, like, imagine you and your dad dating a girl that are like graduated high school together. Like, you're both dating girls that graduated high school together.
Kind of are doing that right now.
Yeah, think of it like that, dude. That's fucking wild.
It is wild. I don't know. I also, I think I'm supposed to go out with a girl in college, I think, this weekend. So, some despair.
Well, you're only 23, right?
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
That's fine.
If she's in college.
I'm just saying it's funny to see the polars here. We've got,
I feel like you just don't have a type, Jared, I feel like.
No, this girl is just
if it wants Jared wants it.
It depends. I've rejected a few girls recently, and
I think there's a big emphasis on the it there too.
big emphasis on what?
Yep. Big emphasis on it. There was no gender specification in that statement.
Pump the brakes. Oh wait, I forgot to say. So this girl in Scottsdale, we were out one night for drinks, and
When was this?
I don't know, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so recently.
Yeah, the girl, what's it called? Long text.
Long text girl.
The mom. I said pump the brakes to her, and her wires crossed. She was in a bad mood all night after that, but she apologized profusely the next day. She's like, yeah, I was just drunk, way out of line.
Damn.
No, I'm not just gonna sleep around. I'm not like that.
All right, whatever you say, Jared.
I think
I just don't
what
believe
you said
you.
pump the brakes about.
I forget what she was saying. It was essentially synonymous with calm down, which she did not like. She's like, you never tell a woman to calm down.
That's true, though.
But it was just in a playful manner.
It's true. A lot of girls get heated over that. And
true.
if you're in that situation where a girl's already a little bit heated over something, and you say calm down, it's over. It's over for you.
I love the kind of spin girls' wheels like that. I love to see them just...
No, for example, this dude that I'm talking to, he starts acting like rude and stuff, and then I'm like, I just don't respond. I haven't responded in 2 days, and then guess who texts me? Him. So, yeah.
You don't get where you want
them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
No, but, yeah, moving forward, let's talk some puck. Unless, Emma, you were up in northern Michigan.
Yeah.
LaCroix?
What?
Isn't that LaCroix? No, that's fucking Maine. What is St. Croix? No, St. Croix.
I've been to St. Croix. That's a Virgin Island.
It's also like a river in, I think, Maine.
Not Michigan. I went to Torch Lake.
Also with Jared.
Oh, you were thinking I was in Charlevoix for a little bit.
Charlevoix.
I drove up there for a day. So I went to my friend's place. I laid out. It was like 57 degrees. Laid outside by the water for like an hour and a half. And I got so burnt. Like, you can't tell right now, but it's full texture right here. Like blisters, like that scabbed. And, yeah, it's not good. I'm surprised I'm wearing makeup so you can't tell, but like it's red.
You want to see a tan line? I was wearing my hat on the beach. Oh wait, I gotta shut this light off.
Oh, I could see it.
Oh, Sonny boy.
I used to get that from tennis. I used to wear those thick ass headbands because I thought it was so cool. Like me and all my friends thought it was so cool, and I had a tan line like the same as yours. It was so bad.
Yo, our middle school just redid our tennis courts with turf. Looks pretty fucking sick.
That's annoying though. Playing tennis on turf is my least favorite thing in the whole entire world.
Yeah, well, it looks cool.
It looks cool for sure, but it sucks.
I'm not playing tennis like this. I want to beat Emma this summer.
No, you're not gonna beat me.
I'm not. Are you an aggressive player? Like you, like hitting like that sick.
I think Jared would be the worst tennis player out of the four of us.
I could. Yeah. I'm pretty damn good at tennis. I will say.
I'm like a defensive.
I'm not amazing, but I'll beat you.
I just go and I'll just return it back to you, and I just play the.
No.
Wait for you to mess up game.
You're a pusher.
Yeah,
you're such a loser, dude.
I can be a pusher too. I can play that game.
So there's 2 losers.
2 pushers. I mean, yeah, that's gonna be exciting.
Yo, if you.
But then I'll whip it.
What an exciting match that would be.
I'll take Emma and I versus you 2 in a doubles match any day of the week.
No,
you just want the smoke.
Emma, we're gonna have to.
We're gonna win. Whoever's partners with me, we're gonna win.
It doesn't matter who's on. No, because I just hit it at Jared every single time.
I can do the aggressive shots, but I tend to err on the side of caution.
I feel like men are more aggressive with tennis than women. They always hit it so hard. I was playing against this guy, and they always just they they're so over dramatic about it. They just like whip it and they grunt. And it goes so fast, but half the time, more than half the time, it just goes out like flying.
That's what I'm saying. I wait for them
That's
to
me,
do that.
baby. That's me.
But then when
No.
it's in, it's like a good shot. Like it's a really hard
impossible
shot.
to return if it's
I
in.
played tennis for years. I know what I'm doing out there.
Oh, you guys are
Jared,
Long
you
Beach
remember?
this summer. We're playing.
Dude, I played all the time at camp, bro. I'd rinsed you.
I have like 7 rackets at my house that are just mine.
So, but were you A team or B team?
I wasn't allowed to play in intercamp tennis.
Couple
Like,
kids
yeah,
just got hit with the
tongue down
ball.
too many
It was
Vega
over.
girls. They banned me.
It's not a good luck from Silva, you know.
Wait, so do you have a reason? Was there a rationale?
He probably hit too many kids with the ball.
No, I just wasn't. I just wasn't good.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, not being good. How about let's talk some hockey.
Fucking right.
Who do you guys think is gonna win tonight? Where is the game actually?
It's in
Low
Carolina.
rival.
No.
Carolina.
You think Carolina's gonna win?
No.
That's
it's
where the
Carolina.
game is.
I think Florida's gonna win.
I think they close it out tonight.
Yeah. And I honestly think it's gonna be Edmonton versus Florida again.
It is.
I'm just so sad that Dallas is down by a lot.
I hate Dallas.
What?
Hyman's out. Do you think that's like gonna change the
Oh,
series?
I saw
was
that.
Connor Brown.
I don't know what how many goals is Hyman like? I mean, I love him, but how is he a defenseman or is he a forward?
He was our goal guy.
He's a crease merchant.
Yeah, but like even if he wasn't producing to start the playoffs, but he's still such a threat that like people had to someone else was open when they were playing extra coverage on Hyman.
Yeah. Or like if you're, sliding to him a little bit, like just gives a lot more room for like McDavid and Draisaitl out there.
100%.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I hate Dallas so much.
Why?
I just hate. I mean, it all stems from the Cowboys. I fucking hate their sports teams so much. Like, I don't like the Mavs. I don't like the Stars. I hate the Cowboys. Not really, I've never been to Dallas. Don't really have a desire to go
I love
there too
it.
much.
Dallas
I've heard
is beautiful. If you go to the right area by like SMU, unbelievable. Those houses are insane.
My friend who I was just in the city for her birthday, she goes to SMU. I would go to visit her, but like I don't know. I hate their sports team so much. Like I hate
love
Jamie
Dallas.
Benn.
I love the
Jamie Benn's
Stars.
such a scumbag. Fucking hate that guy.
I'm all riding the Peas this year again.
Yeah,
But
you
yeah,
ride
I
peas?
think what?
Jared rides peas.
Like we
Tough
said, if it wants him.
Tough one. That's a real
I
tough
mean,
one.
he's saying it.
Out of context, doesn't look the best.
Nope.
I just don't think there needs to be a context, and that still just looks bad.
We're using the context of the Panthers. It doesn't look bad.
No, that still looks bad, man.
I'm riding
You should be riding McDavid, dude. Fuck.
That might be low. That might be worse. That might be worse than riding the peas.
Yeah.
All right, so Edmonton's gonna be Dallas. It's gonna be Edmonton and Florida in the finals, and Florida's gonna win.
Yeah, in like 5 games.
No, wrong answer. I got Edmonton winning.
No.
They're overdue for sure, but I mean they might win. I don't know, but I really want Florida to win so
I
bad
saw something.
because I'm just so pissed off that LA ended up losing to Edmonton.
Oh, they've really got to be kicking tires right now. Just watching everyone else getting whopped, and they took them to 7.
Just took
That would
Florida
have
to
been a
7.
really good conference final.
Not speaking of, but fun little tidbit. So in the last 45 years, I saw this tweet. I'm trying to get it back, and I'm hoping I nail it. Could be wrong. Last 45 years, every repeat team that go when they play the same two teams in the Stanley Cup final back-to-back years, it switches. So you have 08,
Last
09,
one was
Penguins, Red Wings, that flipped. The one before that, I don't even remember now. I want to say, what is it?
I said attaboy. A way to remember it.
I was just saying, I remember Red Wings, Penguins. That was 07, 08 Cups. Or 08, 09 could be the one. It was in the 90s. I want to say
Did Atlanta do it too?
I don't know. Now I gotta check the stats. What a pigeon.
Who do you think's gonna get Conn Smythe?
Just give it to McDavid again already. First Conn Smythe winner that didn't even imagine they don't make it. First Conn Smythe winner that didn't even play in the cup.
Yeah, there's 18 apples too already.
If Dallas was doing better this series, I think that Rantanen could have gotten it. But now, I don't know.
Rantanen hasn't had a point in 6 games.
I know, exactly. If he kept it up, he was on fire for a second, and then he kind of just... That was it for him.
Yeah. He had that hat trick and then said, "See ya."
Yeah, literally.
Back-to-back hat trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's just... I haven't heard his name, so... Who knows? Maybe tomorrow with Hyman out. But, I don't know. I think I'm going to beat him.
Yeah, Rantanen leads goals in the playoffs. But
yeah,
he
had one in 7 games.
Yeah, but he had 2 hat tricks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, McDavid and Draisaitl lead points with 24 and 23 respectively. And then Rantanen at 21, Nugent Hopkins at 18, Bouchard at 17. I mean, those are just some big names right there.
I wouldn't be surprised. What?
I was about to say, there's never a surprise when I open the stats part on the NHL app and it's just McDavid, Draisaitl,
all those big names. I wouldn't be surprised though if McDavid got the Conn Smythe trophy again.
I think. Okay, so we're going with.
Well, McDavid would be the first player in NHL history to win the Conn Smythe in back-to-back years while also losing the Stanley Cup.
Against the same team?
Yeah, it's gotta be the only person ever do that, if that happens.
We'll see. But I can see it.
I was just looking up, has anyone ever won the Conn Smythe back-to-back? But the first thing that pops up in, the suggest is, has anyone ever died on Naked and Afraid?
Have they?
I don't know. Should we find out?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
No one has died on the set of Naked and Afraid during filming. However, 2 former contestants have died after their time on the show. Melania Rauscher and Sarah Dancer. Rauscher died at 35 while dog sitting, and the cause of death was determined to be a long word toxicity. Dancer died at 34 in a car crash. So completely unrelated.
Yeah, what?
I guess no one else has died.
Do you watch that show or something? Why is that the first thing that pops up?
I don't know. I've never watched it other than
He probably just saw the title was Naked and was like, I'm interested in this. He just didn't get the and afraid part.
Wait, what were you looking up originally though?
Has anyone ever
Pornhub.com.
Has anyone ever won the Conn Smythe back-to-back?
Okay, we've got... Oh my god, there's someone calling me.
Okay,
Here are little insider I just came across. Oh, by the way, with that last thing... Oh, I'll let you get yours too. 1982. Go ahead, Silva.
A goalie named Bernie Parent, Lemieux, and Crosby have all won it back-to-back.
But if any of them won it back to back while losing back to back.
No. I think it's only McDavid and Patrick Roy that have won it
I love him.
on a losing team.
Patrick Waugh is one of my favorite goalies. I love him.
What did you say?
Patrick Waugh is one of my favorite goalies. And then I saw him coaching the Islanders when I was at a Dallas game.
All right, here's our list of players that have won it on the losing team. Roger Crozier, Glenn Hall, Reggie Leach, Ron Hextall, Jean-Sebastien Giguère, and McDavid.
You didn't pronounce it right. There's no way.
Wow.
Probably not, but, I'm sticking with it.
Real quick, the other team was the Oilers, 1982. They lost the Islanders, or 1983 they lost the Islanders, they won it in 1984. Back to back. Like they faced each other.
Oh.
Also, just saw something come out in The Athletic from Arthur Staple.
Love that guy.
He's seeing potential summer moves. This is a little rumor boy stuff. Trading Kreider to the Blue Jackets for a pair of third-round picks.
No.
I'm not saying yes or no that I like them. I'm saying. Do you want me to roll through, or do you want to talk each one by one?
Yeah.
Roll through it, and we'll look at Silva's reaction to all of them.
Trading Mika Zibanejad with 20% salary retention and a second-round pick.
Connecting?
Is what?
To who? No, continue. To who?
To Chicago for future considerations.
Oh, that's an awful trade.
Wow.
Oh, he left.
Wait.
Who left?
Silva turned his camera off.
Oh, I didn't.
No,
know
I
that.
didn't mean. Wait,
Look
let
at
me
mine.
Give me a sec.
That's what I'm saying. You pissed
Hey,
him off there,
anyways,
now he's leaving.
Zibanejad to Chicago?
That's
That
what
makes no
he's saying.
sense for the
Rumor
Rangers.
boy stuff.
That's crazy. That's
That
crazy.
makes no
I don't
sense.
see Mika Zibanejad going anywhere else except the Rangers.
All right, I'm back.
He already said that he would not waive his no trade or no move.
Yeah, no, Mika.
He said he was like, I earned it.
Mika's a New Yorker through and through. He's raising a family here. Like, that guy, he has a daughter.
Oh, he's raising a family here. I thought you said he was raised here.
Oh, no. He's Swedish.
Oh,
Jacob
awesome.
Trouba is raising a family. And we
He
shipped
is.
his ass to Anaheim.
Oh, real quick, while I have you, I'm going to keep reading this off. I just want to show you something.
Oh no, he's gonna strip.
I got the dog skates.
Wow.
Those are sick.
Very cool.
Still no blades.
Why do they look
29.
kind of dusty?
Yeah, I mean,
Like, they kind of look like they don't look like that. Like I feel like it looks kind of like a knockoff skate. I know it's his skate, but like I feel like it.
Why did it show up at my buddy's door? I don't know.
Oh, you didn't buy those? Those are the ones that like just showed up at your buddy's place?
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, you can't get size 10 3/4 skates.
Yeah.
Says Nathan.
If you know the right people, you can.
I don't know the right people.
Jared.
Actually, I guess I do know the right people. It's like,
Jared, you ever seen the movie Holes?
I don't think I've seen it, but I've read the book.
Have either of you seen Holes?
Wait,
Yeah, I've seen it.
The movie has a book?
It's based off a book apparently. I just found that out by Jared saying that. So you know how that kid steals those soccer cleats?
Yeah.
And he goes to prison? Yeah, it's gonna be you.
That'd be crazy.
Imagine.
That'd be nuts. Yeah, I mean
Just call the cops on Jared real quick.
Mackinnon, you could just slide in the DM of Sunday Chirps. I'll trade them back for you a little showing up on the pod. You could have them right back.
No, that's too easy. Make them come to the Rangers.
I do a lot more for that.
I'm sure
like
you
we
would.
said.
If it wants Jared, Jared wants it.
Jared, you're just digging yourself a hole.
He's gonna be digging holes in.
No pun intended.
I would.
That was so good.
I don't know about gay things, but I would definitely do some questionable things for McKinnon on the Rangers.
See, you're
Like,
trying to,
would you?
He's just trying to dig himself out of that hole now.
I kind of want to play a game here. All right, Jared. You're gonna say yes or no.
Strictly yes or no. No other like, oh, well, I wouldn't do that. Like, just yes or no.
Let Gordy walk you around on a dog leash.
I'll answer that for him. It's yes.
I think I'd say yeah.
Okay. Adding to that, outside MSG with a custom McKinnon Rangers jersey. That's the only thing you're wearing, and underwear.
Yo, like I do that anyway. Yeah, what?
No, like Gordy's
I probably look
walking you.
normal in the city with all those fucking
Yeah, I don't think
lunatics.
he comprehended that was like a two-part thing.
Yeah, it was like that's adding it on.
Keep it going.
Okay. And every 10 and there's a sign that says like free spanks, and people like random people get to like spank you.
Dude, go
Like-
belt the ass on me for McKinnon in the fucking Rangers lineup.
Okay.
Belt the fucking ass. I'll do like, you see the clip from Biz on the pod? He's doing it on the pod, belt the ass.
Yeah.
I'll just turn around, I'll grab my belt, take it off, and I'll go
So
belt
yeah,
the
I told
ass.
you he was gonna strip. I told you. Just looking for an
Jared.
excuse.
Well, okay, would you jump on the ice at a Rangers game wearing a custom Rangers McKinnon jersey for him to come?
I mean, like, am I getting arrested?
It's a
Obviously.
yes or no.
Probably.
It's a yes or no.
I mean, I would do anything that doesn't lead to arrest. Not anything, but I would do most things that don't lead to
I mean,
arrest.
like, you'd spend like a night in jail, like you would, and then you'd get out.
But then he probably wouldn't be able to go back into MSG.
That's
Yeah,
his
look at
problem,
that.
though. But then he'll be able to watch McKinnon play on the Rangers.
True.
Alright, if I, what's it called? If I got on the ice for, like,
No,
if they had, like, something on the ice,
this is it's yes or no questions.
Yeah.
for the puck shoot, I would take my tarp off.
No, it's yes or no question.
And
You're not
Billy's-
No,
asking.
no.
Jared, you
He's
can't make
offering
up
up his
your
own
own, like,
things
what
now.
would you do?
Yeah.
If it was the only way McKinnon could play for the Rangers, you had to get on the ice in your underwear, jump on the ice in your underwear in that McKinnon Rangers jersey. Would you do it?
Like, if I'm not getting arrested, sure.
No, it's just yes or
It's
no.
a yes or no.
But then I'm banned from, then I'll never be able to watch him.
You
Won't be able to watch him if you don't do it.
You can watch him when the Rangers play someone else. Just fly out of town.
Guys, I don't know.
So then just say no.
Worth a consideration. This is not going to happen, so it's like easy for me to say yes, even though I probably wouldn't do it in reality.
Fair enough.
If I give you like 9 beers, would you do it?
Definitely makes the choice a little bit easier.
What about
Oh,
10
yeah.
years?
11.
Like prior to, like, yeah, you're gonna drink the 9 beers, and then we're gonna ask you and be like, go jump on the ice.
But like, am I guaranteed, like as I'm doing it, McKinnon's like signing like an 8x8 or an 8x12?
Like he
Yeah,
he signs
like
it the
Chris
second you
Drury's
do it.
on the phone, like trade's going
He's like,
through. And you
yeah.
hit the ice, that trade goes through.
Do I get like maybe a little special
Yeah, you get some
assistant
special
to
treatment.
jury role?
Yeah, you get a special assistance from a good pat down on the way to jail.
Little strip search.
Yeah.
Do I
Oh,
get
speaking
on
of
the
pat
cover
down
of the newspaper, Sunday Chirps podcaster Jared Pine arrested.
Yeah,
So it's really a promo.
it is.
It is. It really is, actually.
And then we can make shirts with your mugshot. We'd make a full
Yeah.
Like when
Yes.
In the
when they
McKinnon
arrested-
Rangers jersey.
Yeah. Think about it. You're also going to be the first one with a Nathan McKinnon Rangers jersey.
It's true. Also, we could hedge it. Be like, I bet like There's somewhere you
Yeah,
can
I was just gonna say,
consistently-
find a book about a streaker on the ice.
Yeah. I would say for Mackinnon to get traded to the Rangers, too. Be another prop. All right, let me rip through a couple more of these. We've got Brock Besser signing a 3-year, $6 million annual average contract with the Rangers.
I don't hate that.
Adam Gaudette signing a 3-year, $2.8 million per year contract.
Who the fuck is that?
Adam
He
Gaudette's
used to be a decent prospect.
Used to.
All I'm hearing is wingers, though. We need centers, not wingers.
Will Cooley signing a 2-year deal, $2.75 million a year. I think that's probably below his market value by a little
That's
bit.
way too low.
That'd be pretty hype though.
Oh yeah, it'd be extremely high.
Matt Rempe, 2 years, $1.25 million a year.
I am like 5 a year, dude. That guy deserves the world.
No.
Dude, I don't know. I might be on the outcast. Like,
He's
I
not
would not
that
be mad
good
to
at
see
hockey.
him in a
He's bad
different
at
sweater.
hockey.
Like,
He's
I'd
only
be
good at
pretty
fighting.
happy. Yeah, I'd be pretty happy if he was not playing for the Rangers.
I like him a lot, dude. He's got a good swagger about him.
Totally has a good swagger, but when it comes to actually playing, he doesn't play. He fights.
Yeah, he plays 4 minutes a night. Like,
He kind of does
Maximum.
look like he kind of looks like a deer on ice. I'm not gonna lie.
Deer in
It's
front
a
of
deer in
headlights.
A little bit. He has to work on his skating for sure.
Yeah.
Some of the
Like,
guys
I
really
was-
do need to work on their skating. Like, he'll be running into the boards and stuff.
I always find that so funny. Like, we're sitting here commenting on these NHL players, freak athletes, best at what they do in the world, but we're like, yeah, he sucks at skating. Like, I always wonder, like, how good was he in like high school and like college and like juniors or
Yeah,
whatever?
it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, I think it just shows like how different it is.
Where did he go to college?
I
think he just
yeah,
played in the
he's
Q.
He's from Calgary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He played in the Q, right?
Was it the Q
no.
or the Yo? I don't know.
For some reason, I feel like he would have went to like Boston or something. I don't know.
He seems like a Boston boy.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Yo, he's like 21 years old too, which is kind of nuts.
I always see him on Raya.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How'd
I've
you
seen
get
him
on
on
That was
it?
it.
a really gay response from me. Holy.
I've seen him a
Sorry,
couple
I
times
missed
on
that.
Raya, but yeah.
Jerry's like, I want to see him on Grinder.
Yo, it sounds like you're just making a profile on Raya to get guests.
Dude, you know, isn't
Oh, you
Raya
know?
like this?
Oh, shoot. Actually, never mind. I can't say it on the podcast.
No, too late now.
I can't.
Isn't Raya like really hard to get on?
You have to be like approved. I don't really know
Yeah.
how I was approved, but I got approved, and I've had quite a few matches. I don't know. It's whatever.
Yeah, don't hurt that arm patting yourself in the back too much, eh?
Shoulder's getting a little sore.
But that'd be cool, like to match with people and then get them on the podcast.
Yeah.
But
We
I
should
don't-
create a Sunday Chirps dating app. Or not dating app. We should create a Sunday Chirps dating profile on like a bunch of different dating apps and just be like, you know, like, come on the pod.
That's like from It's Always Sunny. It's like,
That would be a
You gotta
very
find the right
weird
people,
looking
though.
profile.
Because if you're
You go
using
for guys or
Hinge and
girls?
Tinder, you're not going to get those, like, athletes and stuff. You have to actually go on Raya, but then you have to
Yeah.
get approved, and then you have to pay. It's pretty expensive. And I think, like, I don't even really go on it at all anymore. Like, I'm chilling. I'm fine.
it's
Because
like,
it's also people from all over, like, different countries and
Yeah.
stuff. I'm like, what's the point then? Like, I'm not, like, I don't know. The one person I did meet, like, lived in Philly, but I was in New York for the weekend, so I just took the train down to Philly, and that was easy, but it just sucks. Because everyone's so far away.
might
Yeah.
be better in New York. Like, I live near New York City, so it might be better then. But
Maybe.
I don't know. What was I gonna say? Totally just.
Well, can't you also like set your preferences? Like you can put like you're into sports, and you can like
Hey, I'm into hockey, guys.
It just, like, kind of goes with your algorithm, kind of. but like it tries to catch on to your type and stuff, but Raya, it's so limited that it doesn't really show your type. Like it shows so many random people. I'm like, why are you on my screen right now? And
Have you
they'll
seen
live. A
that
bunch of
behind
people
you?
live in Australia. People live in Europe, like all over the place, and it's just ridiculous. I immediately just X because I'm not gonna go and fly somewhere and whatever.
What if they flew you out?
There's still no point in like dating them because
And potentially getting kidnapped.
yeah, I mean I took that risk in Philly, but I mean I talked to the guy for months on FaceTime before, and
Yeah.
it was.
Didn't see any, like...
And then when I visited him,
suspicious
it was
stuff.
perfect. I have no complaints whatsoever. I mean, great. So
Yo,
I
couple.
don't know.
Jared, you ever get no complaints?
No complaints. I get complaints. I told you this weekend, some girl fucking was ready to swing at me. She's like, "You never fucking called me back."
Damn.
I should have called her back, but
But now she's definitely not getting a call back.
nah.
Yeah.
It was around the corner from me too, so I'm surprised I didn't run into her at all.
She might be getting a call back at like 2 in the morning when you strike out of the bar, though.
Nah, I don't do that anymore. Not anymore. That's old JP. I actually, at the inn a few months back, I had a girl take a swing at me, like legitimately threw a punch at me, dodged
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah, you felt like Keanu Reeves.
swerving. She actually clunked her friend, but
Most likely to have a stepson out of the four of us.
Jared.
I think the answer's pretty obvious.
you guys act like I'm only dating moms. It's simply
But
not.
you're currently talking to a mom.
We're
Yeah.
just friends. We're just friends. It's like the same thing. I met
Closer in
Scottsdale.
age. You're closer in age to her kids.
So true.
So true. I actually, never mind.
Dude.
That's an awesome stat right there.
There was a girl
Breaking
and her
news. Jared
kid.
is closer in age to his girlfriend's kids.
Oh. Maybe I'll get on the pod. Check on the pod one week.
No, we don't need to hear like crying in the background of like her kids like fighting.
I think her kids are
I mean,
real.
those are Jared's kids.
Oh my god. Oh, but I think we end shop here before I get butchered too badly. And any last
Incriminate
thoughts
yourself.
on 98 before the Wayno pod next week?
Oh shit.
We should make like a very special cover for that.
Jared
should just
and
put a bunch of
all the
pictures.
moms that he's been with.
All 99 of them.
Add up
Good.
all the
That was
ages of the mom's kids together, and it's
Yeah.
99.
Do Jared's age at the top, so everyone can see and compare it,
Oh my god.
Compare and contrast the MILFs.
I'm gonna go out
and
and
their
date
kids'
with a
ages.
young girl. Younger girl, not young.
It's gonna get to the point where you like hook up with a mom and her daughter will also be of age where you could date her too.
Totally.
I think that has
Jared's gonna
happened.
backdoor his
but
way into getting with two members of the same family.
I don't know if that's kosher.
It's definitely
I don't
not.
know.
No.
It's not
I don't
kosher.
know. But I could bang myself here. I'm not going to.
Oh,
You're
you're definitely
bang
banging
yourself?
yourself tonight.
No, I almost teed myself up for some backdoor cheddar that would have been bad. We're gonna end pod
What are
here.
you saying right now?
An absolute
All I got
pleasure.
out of that was him saying he's gonna bang himself.
In the back door.
So I could have banged myself there. No, I could have gave you guys some backdoor cheddar. Like a little one-timer open.
Oh, so
empty
you
net.
want to hit us in the back door now?
So you want to have a one-night backdoor stand with us? That's what that's what the translation is here, brother.
Nah, backdoor cheddar is when you're sitting on the doorstep in front of the hockey net, and you have that empty net, and you just tap it in for a little.
So it's like low-hanging fruit.
Low-hanging fruit, exactly.
Okay.
And I almost gave it to you, and you're not getting it. But
I don't want it from you.
sounded really
Yeah, I'm gonna
selfish.
pass on that too.
Me too.
And we will see y'all next time.